Holy crap! What is this raid? Hey guys. You ever have the... Hi guys, hello, welcome to the stream. You guys ever have the emotion, the true emotional experience of opening your fridge and being like, what smells in here? This shit is empty as fuck. You ever have the experience of opening your fridge and being like, I ain't got no food in here, what smells? Because I just noticed that after going live, post going live, pre-speaking on the stream, when I went to go fill up my water bottle, I opened my fridge to get the jug that lives in the fridge so I could pour myself some water. And I was like, what's going on in here? And I, like, literally my fridge is a half-cut onion, which I know has not gone bad, a single yogurt, some hummus. That might be it. 2 Red Bulls. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow, you guys. And that's the moral of the story. What smells in my fridge? What the fuck could it be? There's no food in there. There's a bunch of sauces. Hello, welcome to the stream. That's my, what do they call it in Akane Banashi? What's up to Barrage Zebra? Thank you for the big old raid. 14 people, holy shit. Goku is the GOAT. Sizz, Kingo, Zabrag, Buddy Bro, Pixie, Isaac. Isaac, thank you for the resub. Krill Killa, The Real Dilla, Comb 711. And Rinslet. Goku is the GOAT. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. Did I say hi to Comb? Comb. And Rinslet. Yeah, the thing is, Zebra, they're all packaged. It could be the onion, but like, I guess I've had that onion in there for a little bit. How come they got to make onions so big when I just want a little shade? I would just want a little bit in there. How come maybe my fridge is nasty. How come the onion got it? How come they make an onion so big when I just want a little bit? Guys, welcome to Splatoon. Splatoon 3 side order, you guys, has a new fucking lease on life. I think I need to turn this down too. But this song is a little quiet, so I didn't want it to be too low because I wanted you to be able to hear it. But it might have been too go loud. Splatoon 3, new lease on life. That's called a pearl onion. Guys, welcome to the stream. There's a Salmon Run extra work going on right now, so I figured we'd play a little Omega 3 music. We haven't played Omega 3 yet. They're definitely, at this point, one of the quintessential Splatoon bands, as they play the all-salmonid band that plays the music for Salmon Run. I normally give you guys a little bit of lore, or at least we give some musings on the Splatoon 3 band. And for Omega 3, I need to share with you the names of these 3 characters. So the deal of the Salmonids, who are the PvE monster enemies in Salmon Run that you fight against, is they're their own culture, and not only are they just wacky, zany like salmon people, they're also a very proud, noble warrior race. So I'm gonna break you up a little piece of how crazy this Splatoon lore is. So it's hard to see it on this image, but just because of the it's just this pencil, this traditional art drawn picture of these guys. But the little dude on the left, who's a timpanist, the guy who plays the timpani, his name is the Valiant Green Flame, born in Jigoku Dani. That's the name of the little salmonid with that little basket over his eye who plays the timpani. His name is the Valiant Green Flame, born in Jigoku Dani. The DJ guy in the middle, his name is the Faithful Servant of the True Salmon Emperor, Hizuna Masu. And the cellist on the right, he's my favorite of the three also. And I like that his cello looks like a fish cross section, like if you cut a fish like vertically. His name is the first. This is my favorite of the names too. The firstborn child of Alkine, the hidden blade of Yakiharas. That's that is his name. Salmon Run is delightful, and this band is delightful also. Shoutouts to whoever this real life cello player is, because he fucking shreds. The gimmick or conceit of this band, not only is that they play 3 weird instruments, which is a timpani, a cello, and a fucking DJ table, but they're known for having songs with weird fucking time signatures, especially this one, Frothy Waters. Is sort of this is their most commercial song for sure, Deluge Dirge. And this is like the iconic Salmon Run song. I actually really like this song. This is their most listenable track. Some of these other Salmon Run songs are truly crazy, especially this one. Gives me anxiety. That's all. Salmon Run's fun. Should we play it? You guys, Splatoon 3 has a new lease on life. I'll play it for 4 more months. I don't give a fuck. No, we probably won't play it that long. And by probably, I mean we definitely won't. Oh, let me turn. Actually, is the volume in the right place? World of Goo got delayed. Let's get a this. Whoops. And nobody fucking knew. I'm in my Woomy era. And now we're gonna turn off the game and we're gonna listen to my funnies talk about gab. They'll probably talk about extra work. We could play it. Pixel! Pixel, do you want to play Salmon Run with me? New lease on life! Pixel! Pixel, when me and Pixel play Salmon Run, I see him get in a way that I've never seen him get any other time ever about anything. Even when we play the regular multiplayer or like Splatfest or something. Pixel is such a hater. It's going down. It's going down. The next Splatfest is next week. Yo, here it is. What is extra work, though? Who knows? They're looking for volunteers. It's available right now. Don't I have 3 pallets left? That would put us at odds anyway. Pixel. Let's play. Get on. Pixel? I'm serious. Or we could always play on fucking Scorching Brine Water. What do I like the best here? None of those. We're definitely not playing ranked, at least right now. Nav getting on! Feels like flying. Cute. Or we could play I know Pixel fucking loves Marooner's Bay. We could play regular Salmon Run. Pixel hates Marooner's Bay. That's where he really gets salty. I'll let you guys figure that shit out. There is a new Splatfest Gamers, and I don't know what to pick. That's the crazy thing. Ever since they've started doing these every single month Splatfest for this game, fucking, or are they always every single month? Have they been that? It feels like they've recently gotten more frequent. I swear there's been some where there wasn't one like every month. Right, these days they're doing one every month. This one is, let's pick our team right now. The prompt is, what would you do if the world was ending or something? I didn't even know you could open this. What would you do if the world was ending? This is, Shiver said same old thing. Fry says, check off my bucket list. And then Big Man says, save the world. Their little dialogue about this one was not as funny as the last couple ones were. But basically, Shiver said she'd rather just sit in the studio and snack a gab with with Big Man and Fry. And she also implied that on the Anarchy Splatcast they talk about nothing, which I thought was really funny. She's like, yeah, just good old day sitting around talking about nothing. And Big Man's like, we don't always talk about nothing. Fry said she would check stuff off of her bucket list. Very kind of like Fry thing to do. I don't actually remember 100% what she said, but she was all gung-ho for it. And then Big Man was like, he was like, well, there's so many songs we haven't recorded yet. So he would save the day so that they could continue living on. And he would find some way. I think he talked about at one point opening a time portal. Maybe he wanted to create the 4th timeline. I'm not sure 100%, but it was kind of funny. You guys, I'm feeling like Save the World is going to be the winning team on this one. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's the one people will go for because it's the most kind of funny one. I'm kind of leaning bucket list. I mean, this is the one I think I'm picking the least. I'm kind of feeling one of these two. It'd be nice to be blue. I'm not invested in this prompt. I think this is a cute prompt. I think it's a fun one. Like this is actually a pretty good idea. It's not just like the most basic like there are 3 things. So I like it. I just like don't have strong feelings towards it. I think all 3 of them are funny. Yeah, same old as Kita. He's ski cozy on his. Same old as watching Bridge on his OLED. That's what I look like when I'm watching Bridge. Sitting in my little recliner couch. Yep. Eating my gummy worms. Yep. Watching Bridge. Yep. I got gummy worms this week, you guys. This one has a Game Boy though, and a basketball and a guitar. What else does he have? Some money. Here's the thing is, like, if the world was coming to an end, you guys, would I really do this? Save the Day is cute. I like that the squid is... The Inkling is, like, ready to fight, and the Octoling is just re-die. The Octoling is kind of doing a snack of Ember. Well, I don't know, you guys. Which one should we pick? I don't know. I'm not picking yet. You can't make me. The world is about to end, and I still haven't kissed a man. Was this Pixel? That was a stray. I'm sorry. Adios. Oh, fuck. Save the world, bitch. Team save the day. Giving this one a fresh. Don't care. Oh, this person's doing their taxes. Boo, Elon Stinky. Oh my god, what the fuck? Did someone wrote out their grocery list? Hey, do you have a weird stinky fridge too? What does it say? Octonix mom. Someone got owned on this shopping list, I think. Compressed air. Zebra meat. Holy fuck. Zebra. 20 pounds of rice. I'm reading this whole thing. More paint. Pringles can. Disposable gloves. Lotion. Industrial fan. Oh god, is this a box fan? Pasta strainer. Shark rolls. Shark. What does that say? Shark farts? Oh my god, it's all like... Oh, why is that one so hard for me to read? I don't know what it says. What that one says. Earth. Easy bake oven. Salsa. Shark fetus. Alright. What is he looking at? Xbox? Xbox Game Pass subscriptions? Kowalski. You guys like those movies? I was kind of too old for them. Team save the day. It's what Deku would want. Mid! 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 Alright, Boo Elon Stinky. Oh, that's nice. Happy B-Day, Laura. I'm playing cards over here. Let's go up the way. Shiver really said, oh no! Anyways, it's pretty funny. Elon took ketamine and now posting is, oh yeah, the shoutouts to Nintendo Switch is stopping Twitter integration. Not fun or cool. You want to know what I was thinking about the other day, you guys? Every fucking video game console and their mom going into this generation of, and I guess last generation too, but the Switch has it now. Going into this generation of gaming, can we talk about how every single fucking console button has a share button on the left side of the controller? And two of the three have ended fucking Twitter integration. Because like that, like it feels crazy to me that like and the third is just gonna end. Yeah, the third one will explode harder than even Elon did when he bought Twitter. It feels crazy. It feels like where are we posting with these share buttons that every single console controller has now? The Cope who made the Cope post? Nintendo? Water, ice, salt, X Gaming. What did they post? I missed this. Sent from my iPhone. Hilarious. Look at them in there. Look at Smila. Look at Fry Bouncer. What is she talking about? Whoa, it exploded. Big Man's like. I don't think we've looked at them yet. Hi guys. Oh, look at them. They're cute. This is what Shiver wishes they would do when the world ends. Just gab about nothing, Gabe. I don't give a fuck about the world's end. Yo, this is raw. Same ole on the toilet. This is fine. Is that Coach Z? RAPSONG. I think Coach Z got 0 splats and he got splatted 20 times. Is that Z? Comical Coach. Holy fuck, we found him. Holy shit. Look, Coach Z, the Coach Z who plays Flings a Roller. This is insane. I found a Splatoon Coach Z role player. Look, he's got the green tracksuit, green cardigan. He's got the backwards hat. I would never have guessed Coach. You know what? Coach Z flings a main. I actually do get that. Coach Z 1212. What the heck is this? Bucket list. This is like the one bucket list. All right, now we're talking. All right, here we go. This is the meme. We're kissing men here. They talk about kissing men in this fucking Splatoon lobby like every other week. Wait, that's the same post. This is the. What is? The kids are crazy. If I could draw, I'd make a post that was like fucking and I bet it would get freshes. It would get interactions. My brain melts into mush more and more every day. What? Help me! In Big Man we trust. It wasn't me this time. They broke the world. I will simply intervene. That's the NAF. This Inkling looks like NAF. I mean, like, by that I mean, like, this looks like an Inkling NAF would have. Don't we think? I bet NAF's Inkling has that hair. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. And it's a fine hair. I'm not calling it out. Yeah, that's going to be a classic NAF hair. You guys, should we play Extra Work? Go, Joe. We could do it like that. That is truly that is the spider. That is spiders laid eggs in my brain. Level of stupid. Get Silly versus Hero Complex. Do I want to pick Fry's team again? Oh, yo, Zebra! The one. Fuka shoot Fuka. Roads may lead. Gonna get it, God. Gonna dear God. Fuka shoot Fuka. I love it when Fuka shoot Fuka. That's the cool part. I think that's the part that's cool. That's the cool part to me. That other part's not raw, though. No. That other part's not raw. Nope. Spray Kutski. Let's play Extra Work. Pixel. Pixel. Oh, you have to connect to the internet, too. Oh my god, I got the Switch invite! Hold on. Don't dox yourself, Steiner. We're doing it. Hold on. Let me first look. I swear we only have 3 pallets left, right? Were you guys saying you think that the final pallet is going to take like a whole stream? Is it like a special challenge? Yes, I only have 3 left. So, I mean, I think we'll do one of these today, but if we play extra work for a little bit, like, we could do... He is so fucking free from... This is... Compare the vibe, the energy and the vibe of the end of the stream last Friday when we... Not only do we have to take a whole week off, but me being like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna cut it? Oh, there is another real one. Aren't there 11 weapon classes? Oh, I didn't do I haven't done charger. Oh, so it is 2. Well, I'm feeling free. Let's play extra work. We can finally go back to what I wanted this to be, you guys. Which was fucking around on Splatoon also. I forgot. I guess because this one was selected, I thought it was already done. I'm doing these 2 in the same one because of she's. We can do one of these 2 today. Or both. Or I don't know, fuck it. Okay, I'm going back. I'm turning this game off. I'm turning the game off. Gadakadee. Hold on. Oh my god. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's a mad, stupid world. Do you guys like the title today? Sis came up with it. I added my own little flair to it, but it was Siz's idea. You guys, for those who are watching and maybe don't have any fucking idea what we were just talking about, originally I wanted to... So for the last like 4 weeks, I have been under the impression that World of Goo 2 was coming out on May 23rd, in just around 2 weeks from now, because that was the original release date of the game. We were going to stream it May 24th, the very next day after that Friday, because I wanted to do it right when the game came out, because my YouTube anniversary is literally like that same day. I think I looked at it and it maybe was like 1 day later or something. My YouTube anniversary is literally that same day. 15 years of... That's right, isn't it? Yes. 15... No. Yeah. 2009. 15 years of YouTube fucking shenanigans is coming up at the end of this month. And World of Goo was the first YouTube Let's Play we ever did. Oh, I can turn this back on now. Sorry, I had to connect... Whoops, that's not what I was... Steiner? World of Goo was the first YouTube Let's Play I ever did. So I was like, it's perfect. We'll do this as like a stream anniversary on the day this comes out, which just so happens to be this day. But what I didn't realize, you guys, is that to no fucking fanfare at all, Tomorrow Corporation made a Twitter post like 4 weeks ago, like mid-April, about how World of Goo 2 is delayed to August now. I didn't know about it. I didn't hear anybody else talk about it. No one fucking said anything about it, except for the company that makes the game. But I didn't see that shit. Nobody knew. So I thought we were gonna have to cut this short, and now we don't. And I do think there's not too much left that we're probably gonna do of this. I don't see it being longer than the end of this month. I think we'll finish up playing Side Order and playing Splatoon in May. But I'm just so relieved that like I now don't have to choose between like how much I want to do left in this game and like how much I really wanted to do World of Goo for the anniversary. Like, As much as I'm bummed that it's another 3 months or 2.5 months until the game comes out, because I really am excited for it, I'm more relieved than anything. Because now I don't have to pick. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, I guess... I did follow Tomorrow Corporation on Twitter, but I had not been following them before. I just figured that someone would post. And I also didn't think the game would be delayed. It's been so long. Alright, Pixel, am I making the room, or did you already make it? Am I hosting the room? Pixel has this whale avatar. I'm making the room. That's my Let's Play show. You guys, we are playing the multiplayer of Splatoon right now with no VC. Because I don't want to balance audio. Otherwise, we could do a VC. Okay, so in this, you can choose a weapon pool, right? Pixel, what are you playing? You playing Junior, probably? You playing Bucket? I was kind of thinking about being Rapid Blaster. But Naf looks like he's on Rapid Blaster. I'll be Machine. Naf, what do you want? Machine? I kind of want Rapid Blaster. And we don't... The Hydra... Listen, I love the Hydra Splatling, but I don't know if it's right for this. I'm going to be Rapid Blaster. Is this good? It seems like we're locked in. All right, we're locked in. And then, so I guess it matches us. Also, does this round not have 5 rounds? Doesn't Extra Work have 5 rounds or something? This is crazy. And they're always like set, right? The joke, you guys, is that I pretend to not know what Extra Work is. But I only like kind of don't know what it is. I think it has more rounds than the normal Salmon Run, which is only 3 rounds. And I think the waves are set. You're supposed to like grind this one, I guess, is sort of the distinction. And I guess you can choose your weapons, which is fun. Normally in Salmon Run, you do have a rotation of 4 random weapons. Well, they're not random. Like, it'll always be the same 4 weapons, but it's random who gets them. In this, it's still the weapon pool, but now we can fucking pick which ones we want, which I think is fun. Pixel, I usually play Salmon Run with Pixel because he's always looking at the Nintendo Switch Online app, and sometimes he'll be like, "Yo, rotation's pretty lit right now." And he's never really steered me wrong. Usually when he said it's lit, it's lit. Jam and Salmon. Have I even played this level? Oh, this one. I do like this one. I like the little scoochy spot down at the bottom where you can make those nice little... where you can make those back shots. Up this little scoochy spot down here where you can hit sick back shots up here onto the grating. Alright. So our other guy, can you double up on weapons if you're in a group? Or is our other guy always going to be someone who queued as Hydra? Hey, here's that song we were just playing. I didn't know for sure if we were going to play this today, but I figured I figured I could maybe convince the boys into playing it with me. And if we did, I was like, oh, we gotta play the song. All right, so the objective, you guys, of Salmon Run is you have to kill the salmonids. The more of the little mob ones you kill, you get the eggs, which are like you can like buy things or redeem those for like little rewards and stuff. And then the unique monsters, which are called the boss salmonids, drop these golden eggs. Now this is what you're really looking for, because if you put these in the basket, you need to get a certain amount of the golden eggs to win and to clear the round and move on to the next round. And normally there's 3 rounds, but in this there's 5. Because some sickos decided 3 wasn't enough. Salmon Run is hard, you guys. I don't know how I can play... I was gonna try to get both of them. I don't know how I can play, like... Fucking... I can play easily and hang in S+ rank and ranked mode on this game. But I can't get out of fucking professional +1 in Salmon Run. Hey, but we got that. And we met the 2 times quota. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna hit it with a booyah. You guys, I hope everybody had a good week. Oh, fuck. Hazard level up. What does that mean? Does it mean it's high tide? This looks like a special wave. Yes, it is. This is, Goldies. Well, hey, Goldie. I got your number, and we can hit those sick back shots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you guys? You with me on this one? Oh, man, we almost killed him. Hey, here's that crazy song. I've heard people who know music theory describe this song as having a time signature that does multiplication. This is a very popular song to know about in Splatoon. Basically, the gimmick is that every single one of the bars, it adds like an additional note. This is the craziest one. This is the one I was talking about earlier. All right, where is he? I hear him. Trying to see some shiver back shots. Yo, the Hydra's hanging in here pretty good. Right, we met our quota. Now let's destroy our quota. That's naff. There are eggs out there? There are. Huh! I don't have enough ink! Free. 1.5 times the quota, hell yeah. BBL Shizzy! That's stupid. We teach about music theory? I don't know very much music theory. It's cool though. I like it conceptually. I like it as an idea. Although this is the big, they call this low tide. And when it's low tide, Sis, you go high tide, low tide, high tide, low tide. Oh, this is that spot. Oh my god! That was an overextend. Pixel, don't even worry about it. Leave me to die. Pixel, go back to the base. Oh, was that Hydra? That guy's a legend. Woo! BBL Shrizzy. We need to take care of Buddy over there. Oh, this is 2 of these guys. God. Alright, guys. Pull it in. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's Wave Breaker. I was like, what was that? Disruptor? We're playing Splatoon 1 out here? I'm gonna... you know what? I'm charging the Stingray. I'm going out there to get him. Actually, I bet I can maybe whale him. This might hit him. This is gonna maybe, I think, revive our friend either way. That guy's dead. See if I can get these in. Backing up here. This is a little dubious. I'm gonna pop both my specials just so we can try to stay in the game. And we might here. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, we did it. I actually didn't even realize I was revived there. Hey, we did it. All right, so where are we? Was that like an intense wave? Is it easier now? This is a special wave. Okay, this is Quahog's, right? Quahog's. Yes, it is. This is the only one that has these little whatever they're called. These like turret things. Trying to like shoot around him there. Yep, because that's the cool thing blasters can do, sis. AoE damage, yep. I'm gonna get that guy. Nice. Fuck you, Stingray. Why is it annoying in every mode? Pixel, kill the Stingray, please. Can you shoot over there, Pixel? I'm doing it. Fuck you! Get out of here. I don't even care about the eggs. I just want that boss off the field. There's a lot of Cohawks up here, though. Oh my God. All right, good bomb, Pixel. I'm getting in it if I can. I couldn't. I don't know where our teammate is either. He's dead. I think we might lose. I think we lose here. I'm coming to the homies. Hey, good bomb. I don't even know how we get back in there. That was crazy. I don't even know how we get back in there. Honestly. We got overwhelmed. Hey, we made it to wave 4 though. Let's do another one. Let's clear it. I'm down to play a couple more. Can you run multiples of the same weapon? Can I like Overwatch like? Ooh, don't think we need a sloshing machine here. Can you? Can you do that? Actually, don't think what sloshing machine's not good on this map. Sloshing machine is good on every map. Kind of. They nerfed it. But like, that doesn't matter in Salmon Run. Oh, you guys, how was everybody's week? Mine was okay. I had 2 days off. I didn't really do too much with them. I went to the gym some. You should have picked Mercy. We're playing Splatoon. On Wednesday, I had to get up super fucking early in the morning to take my mom to the eye doctor. But it was kind of funny. It was a funny excursion for us, and I didn't mind doing it. And then, other than that, my supervisor has been out of town all week at work. Half of my team is doing training, which is a training I've already done. So, which is just a bummer because that means like we're less staffed on the floor, and like my team's not around. So it was kind of a quiet week at work, but I didn't mind that either. It let me goof off like a little bit. So, and today stunk. Today, you guys, I messed up on something on a person's policy so bad. I pressed the wrong button. Which is normally fine. Normally you can undo it. I pressed the wrong button and misclicked, and so when I went to undo it, we've been having issues with our system lately, and the system like locked up and wouldn't let me. It let me make the change, but it wouldn't let me undo the change. And I'm just sitting there like it's like 20 minutes before we clock out before I have to go, and I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do then? Like, my supervisor's not here. What? Like, how is this gonna get done? And then I had the guy on hold, and when I got back on the line, he was like, you know what, I just want to cancel it. And in this one moment, normally we're supposed to like, you know, try to work with them, help them like, you know, retain them, not make, you know, help them not cancel if we can. In this one moment, I was like, all right, dude, don't worry about it, I got you. Like, it actually was very serendipitous. I felt like very zen. He was like, you know, I think I'm just gonna cancel it. And I was like, yeah, I don't blame you. I hear you there. Basically, he was. There was one bike he was not gonna be riding or using anymore, but he wanted to know what it would cost to insure his other one, and I took the wrong one off. Which, like, I realized immediately that I did that, and I caught it. It's not like I was really gonna fuck this guy's policy up, but it was just annoying because I was like, oh fuck, like now I gotta undo it. But then it wouldn't let me undo it, which would have been really bad. But it was like, hey, you know what? I just don't think I want either of them. And I was like, yeah, dude, me either. I'm going home. I gotta go watch Brudge. That was kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna do a shiverback shot here. BBL Shrizzy. BBL Shrizzy. I don't know what this bit is. I hate it. Where is he? Is he out? Where is he? Oh. Well, I hope we find him again. Otherwise, we're going to be cooked. There he is. I'm right in the perfect spot. Now let's get them eggs in. Okay, so they really are the same wave every time. Are even the spawns the same for the boss salmonids? Because if the spawns are the same, you guys, on that wave 4, we gotta hit the right side and take out that fucking stingray right the fuck away. Those guys are toxic. And there was one on this 3rd wave, too. I think he spawned on the right also, because I didn't see him on the left. If they really are, like, totally the same. Are we... Oh, this was low tide? Is this the same? This is what we did? I guess it is. I can get this guy with the rapid from here. Okay, he is... Oh, alright, I'm going right in after him. Cool. Let's get some of these eggs uphill. Okay, nice. Well, we got one at least of the baskets. Rain. That is so annoying. Whoops, I didn't mean to throw that. I see somebody dead. Nice. Get this guy. We got a lot of eggs here, and I think we're in a better spot than we were on this last time, for sure. Though I think we got more of those, like, difficulty charge-up things. Does it boost the difficulty if you do better? Yeah, we're killing it on this one. More eggs. Oh my god, it didn't go in. I got the homies for the pickup. Thank you, homies. I'm sorry, I want to be looking at the chat. Will is typing his whole Brudge story here. But I'm married to the game. You guys, I've been enjoying more Splatoon stuff lately, even though I haven't really been playing the game as much. I've been watching some Splatoon. Just watching people like some streamers play it and stuff like that. Okay, this is that one, right? Where it sucked. Help me, Hydra. Thank you. Okay, nice. Fuck you! Hey, good shit. Right, we wanted... Oh, man. Almost got in there to take that guy out. Alright, 2 left, and then we got this wave cleared. I'm gonna hop on the turret here, I think. I can kill... Can you kill this guy like that? Oh, Maz. Don't die, guys. Thank you, Hydra. This Hydra guy, he's a homie. Even though I know Pixel and also me sometimes get really fucking salty when we get bad teammates in Salmon Run, when you get a good random teammate who, like, sticks around, that's the best. Oh, man, that was clutch. I heard somebody else get one in, too. Oh, he made off. 1.5. All right, hazard level 150. Is that good? I don't know. This one's normal. Is it like just special rounds on waves 2 and 4? All right. Spyro versus Hunter Raw. Did I ever tell you somebody made fan fiction of, or fan art of that for me? He's a god. And I'm getting this guy. The 2 most annoying boss salmonids. Those are the most annoying ones. That would be a great tier list night, is ranking the boss salmonids. Because we could do it based on design, and then we could also do it based on how fucking obnoxious they are to battle. All right, Pixel holding his own down here. Oh, he's going for a little Shiver brand back shot there. That's what I'm saying. We have a lot of eggs out and about. Not a ton in the basket. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm dog shit at this game. I should use my... Whoops. Well, it would have benefited me to use my special. Uh-oh, 1 player left. Okay, our Pixel knows what he's doing, though. Good shit. I didn't use my specials to any positive effect there at all. I don't know, we're definitely not. I played terribly that round. I think we started off strong. We went really aggressive at the very beginning, but I think we got split up. And I wasted both my killer whales. Is it always going to be the same special, I guess? Because I know Pixel had Booyah last time. What does Neff have? I have Whale. What else have I seen? Wavebreaker I've seen. Naf has that. What does the Hydra have? We're playing again. I'm done to do one more. Hydra has Splashdown. I'm so afraid they're going to give Hydra that when the next season comes out. Which, Sizz? Pretty soon. Yep, and I know about it. Yep. Well, it's going to start June 1st, so we must start getting news about it in the next couple weeks. I think usually they start revealing usually there's like a trailer that comes out maybe 2 weeks or so before. And like the week before they'll put out weapon kits and stuff like that. Oh, Nat's here. That happens. I couldn't tell you how many times I've just jumped in the water on this mode. You guys, Salmon Run, pretty fucking great mode. It's definitely the best side activity in Splatoon. And I especially want to shout out Big Run as that. Because on Big Run, you play Salmon Run, but you play it on the multiplayer maps instead of the like bespoke maps for Salmon Run. And even though that sounds like it would be worse, it is chaotic and also a blast. Who threw the egg in the water? I think that's a strat on some maps. And every time we play it, I have a great time. They somehow find a way to make it work. This mode was released in Splatoon 2, is the game that it's from. But I've played infinitely more of it in this game because unlike Splatoon 2, you can play it in Splatoon 3 anytime, where for some fucking crackhead reason, in Splatoon 2, they were like, yeah, Big Run, our new fucking multiplayer mode, this should be on a timer. Like, this should only happen sometimes. And you had to wait for it to be in rotation before you could even play it. And some of the rotation, like event stuff in Splatoon, I'm okay with. But not Salmon Run. Why would you ever want it to be like that? It was a huge misplay, and they realized that, which is why you can play it anytime in this. Now, do I have the exact same issue with the challenges that they do in this game, but that are even worse? Because they only put them up at, like, weird-ass, like, 3-hour intervals, despite the fact that some of them are really interesting and cool. Yeah, a little bit. But I'd be fine with those being, like, weekend-only, like, events if they were just the full weekend, like Splatfest is. God, we're cooking this man. Just walk forward and hold the ZR button. We're gonna get like 30 eggs here. Oh my god, Goldie got. This is only gonna make it harder for us though, right? Yo, look at this pixie. Elden Ring. When does Elden Ring come out? Yo, Insomniosis, what's going on? I don't remember openly admitting to hating Isaac. Would I openly admit to that? Yeah, but I don't remember doing it. Alright, we say fuck you to the tower. We don't respect the tower. The tower has no power. Good shit. Alright, now there's 10 billion eggs down there. I'm gonna run away. And try to maybe bait some of the missiles over here so nobody gets hit by them down there. Jesus, God and good God Almighty. This time he got the thing on him. This time he got that thing on him. Oh my God, Maz, that was diabolical. Naf, watch out. Naf! Run, Naf! Run! I'm gonna use my special to get us back down here, I think. Or let's see what the homies are wanting to do here. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Nap. I let him into the path of danger there. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, get me out of here. I don't think we're winning this. It's like harder when the fucking things get you, dude. That was stupid. We have a bunch of eggs, though. Maybe we could make it happen. Probably not. I don't think we got the output. We brought it back out there for a sec. Do you guys want to try it one more time? Do we want to, like, aim low? Do we want to aim low? Let's try it one more time. What if we undershoot it? Does it make it harder when you get more eggs? It does seem like it's saying it raises the intensity, right? Let's aim low like Kendrick. I want to get my win. Wouldn't it be so epic for us to clear it? Didn't we make it to round 5 once? I'm queuing for one more. And if these guys queue for one more, I gotta start listening to Lamar. I guess if you aim low, you don't get... Like, this one, similar to Big Run, also has the, like, score thing, right? Where you, like, find out what percentage of the player base you are at the end when it's over. So, like, we really don't want to aim low. Yo, this Jazz guy is the homie. Jazz 3. He skipped right over Jazz 2. What would Jazz 2 be? Maybe like Jazz Fusion? Smooth Jazz? Smooth Jazz feels like a spin-off. What? Did you see that fucking... Did you see that shot? That was a certified shiver back shot. I'm dropping this bit the minute we stop playing Salmon Run. So stupid. Back shots has been in my like my mind vernacular lately, because I saw a post. I saw a post about a certain Jujutsu Kaisen character. Yeah, we're going there. It was on YouTube. I saw a post about a certain Jujutsu Kaisen character, and they were doing the Gojo "Nah, I'd win" pose. But what they were saying was, "Nah, I'd take back shots." And if you know anything about this silly little wacky, funny little character who just wants to have some fun for them, it really made me laugh. Hilarious character, though. Who did, in fact, take back shots for a devious plan. Hilarious. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I keep forgetting that this is Goldie. I keep thinking it's some other wave. Yep, walking out, walking it out, walking it out, walking it out, walking it out. No, he's not over there. Well, he ain't over there. Here we go. This is the money. Try me, try me, try me. Alright, I need to remember to... help me remember to, when it gets tough, like, even in this Wave 3. Because Wave 4 is... I think the Kohawk, like, turret mode wave is, like, not as bad as just 3 and 5 of regular big Salmon Run. Remind me to use my special. Can you make sure that I'm, like, aggressively using the wave... or the whale, I think. Now you know Will. You can't say all the words. I picked Rapid Blaster, actually. This is low-key... I wouldn't say one of my favorite weapons, but this is low-key like one of my one of my boys. This is extra work where you can... I mean, you know, I guess it gave us one of the 4... These as the 4 weapons in the pool, but... It's the one of the 4 that I chose. I decided I wanted to use. I want to get down there. That fucking guy. Can I get him from here? Alright, we need to get rid of this guy too. Good shot, Neff. Good try. Oh my god. It was worth it. It was worth it. Except we got a guy down here stealing all of our eggs. Oh, Pixel is a genius. Pixel is a saint. That was Pix. Pixel and I are on that, like, we're on that fucking read each other's minds, throw me a splat bomb mentality. Oh my guy, where are you going, guy? What did you do? Jump in the water? Alright, this is not good. Alright, I'm wailing here. We actually are doing pretty good on eggs. So if we can get some eggs in and then live, which I didn't do a great job of there, but Pixel's gonna booyah down. And I'm alive. Oh my god. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Fuck, that was it? That was it? 22 out of 23. Alright, we can call it after that. That stinks. I wanted to save my second special. I believe that we could have, we would have won that one. You guys, I can never fucking win Salmon Run. It's too hard. There's so much fucking posting here. Yeah, we bumped it too high. Hey, well there you go. We got there. We got to round 5 that one time. Even this 116 will probably still put us in like the top 50. People who are bad like me if I was playing alone play this. Yeah, we got that Nagito jacket. This is the Nagito jacket. I think the Nagito jacket I have I like better than this other one. All right, I have a better scouter than that. I don't know. I guess I'll take this. And I'm gonna mulch that for chunks. You guys, for the first like months of this game being out, because I don't play Salmon Run that often. For the first months of this game being out, I was saving up to get this banner. Because this banner looks like it says "Eat Ass." So for the first like 250 bronze scales, I was saving up for the "Eat Ass" banner. And guess what? Yep, I got it. All right, let's play the real mode. Okay, hi guys. Hey, that was fun. We get to show off a little extra work. 5 rounds is hard. It's hard to even clear that. Pixel, we're playing that tomorrow though. I'm not satisfied. We're clearing it. Who could even know what it is though? All right, let's make a new Kyuta. Whoops. He doesn't remember how to do it. Here we go. Yeah, I know. The Destiny challenge and this are sister playthroughs. Even though this should have been over before the Destiny challenge, of all things considered. All right, so I guess we're going with. Is it boy? Are we going boy style? I guess we were on that one, right? Are there any skin colors I haven't picked yet? Maybe this one. And are there any hairs we haven't picked? I think if there's a hair I haven't picked, it's probably this one. Because this is my... Because this is my my Inkling's hair. Or my Octoling's hair in the game. What if he was all like gray? Now, what are some weird eyes we haven't used yet? What if he was like dark eyes? Orange, I know we definitely haven't done. How about someone remind me to do this. After we finish up with this guy, let's do one where it's the red eyes and let's try to make a Scotchy. I'm going orange. This is very striking. And then we can do... We haven't done these weird eyebrows yet, probably, because I think they're weird. All right, orange eyes hair tie guy. Whoops. Yeah, Scotchy was crazy. He looks sad. Yeah, I think of the like boy hairs, like the, you know, like those ones, I think this one is easily the best one. I think it does, like Pixel said, it looks cool with the hats because it's like a low ponytail that comes down the back. And I don't know, the other like boy-esque split Inkling and Octoling hair, or like at least the Octoling hairs are weird looking. You have the afro, and which I mean, like, that's fine, but like they're like, it's the afro, the pineapple, the cinnamon roll. Like I feel like a lot of them are like there are not very many like general ones. And then there's this one, and the the mohawk looking one. Is that one also one of the boy hairs? This was the one I liked the most. The afro looks weird because it's like the only one that is like a solid color. Let's look at it again. Oh, I have to remake my whole guy, huh? Whoops. Oh, well, we can do it again. I'm gonna prove a point here. Actually, didn't we like just play as it like 2 weeks ago? The afro, like, I guess it does have little speckles in it. I wish this one had, like, if it had some suckers on it, I think it would look cool. I guess this counts as one of the girl hairs, because I think these are the boy hairs. Even though, again, like, you can be any of these. This, you know, whatever. Nothing's gender locked in Splatoon. It's woke. Positive. In Splatoon 3, one of my main things that I want is them to do, like, way more hairstyles. Not so much that I would, like, fucking crash a shareholder meeting or whatever. But, you know, I want that. Alright, guys, do we tone it down? Do we tone down damage? I'm fine to not, honestly. Oh, risky rewards? We could get a little risky. You know when Big Mom does the, like, and risky. Risky rewards. Fewer hacks that are active, the more pearls you get for clearing the spire. I mean, I guess we should buy it. So do I want to, like... Well, I'm only at 1.1 right now. What do we tone down? Should we? I'm keeping all of these. What do we want to tone? Because we've done one... Well, hold on. We've only done one pit of damage reduction. Do we want to tone down Cope Machine? The only thing that the thing that stinks about toning down Cope Machine is that, like, Cope Machine is the way to make the most fun, like, builds. Do we want to tone down? Let's tone down. Can you turn it? How the fuck do you? No, not like that. Oh, I see. Okay. Tone that down. We can do a fun one with risky rewards. With risky cast. You can tone this down one. Let's tone this down. Now I'm used to playing with this too, which is what's going to make it harder. Tone that down. This we can tone down. I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping that one too. Yeah, we can get rid of... I mean, literally all of these are good, but why don't we get rid of... Color chips that increase the drone gauge by inking the ground. I don't know what the heck these even... Like, these... Does this mean I don't even get these chips at all? I guess that's what it is, right? These ones I think are... less useful than the specials. Drone mine, I'm a believer. We can get rid of... Drone sprinkler is useful, but we can get rid of that. And let's get rid of drone items, which I also hate losing and I love using. Alright, and did we tone down the cope machine? Look, it doesn't even do anything. Even completely turning it off would only give me 1. Risky cast. Alright, fine. No. No, my dear, no. What happens? How many of these can I lose? I don't want... Well... Alright, we're gonna do one more. 3 drone slots, and then we'll bump this down to that. Alright, let's do 1.4. And what weapon are we gonna use? Which palette do we want to see, you guys? We don't have to do Brella and Dualies on the same day. We can do whatever palette we want. Dualies could be fun, though. Vote. Poll. We got Heavy Splatling. We got... I kind of want to do one that's doesn't have any keys unlocked, because then it's more fun. We get like we get more rewards and stuff. All right, I'm feeling dualies also. We're doing them. Sorry, Pearl and Marina, I'm splitting you guys up. Even though they'll literally be in the elevator together all fucking run, being adorable. Okay, the dualies are cool, but also for tryhards. This is like, well, at least most of them are this. This is like your hyper-aggressive class. The cool thing about them is they have these dodge rolls. Some of them you can shoot in the dodge roll, but this dually you can't, because this is based on the regular dually. They don't have very accurate... yeah, we really are, Pixel. They don't have very accurate firepower in this main firing mode, but this paints a little bit better. But when they roll, they combine into like one gun. Or the 2 reticles combine into one. And you get a little bit stronger power with a little bit less range. But the roll is also a cool mobility tool. Most dualies have a lock-in like restriction after you roll a certain amount of times. These don't seem to. But they do seem to not have the like rapid roll that you can kind of do with some of the other dualies. I know that the normal dually locks you in after 2 rolls, but this one doesn't seem to lock you in at all. And there is a dually that that is like that, called Dually Squelcher, but that one doesn't really have the same kind of rolls as the other ones anyway. I called it the tryhard class, but it is actually a really cool class. It's probably, of the like after Splatoon 1, like the new classes, it's probably the most interesting one, I think. Like just like dualies, brellas, bows, and sword. It's maybe not the most like flashy visually, because it's just 2 little guns. But I think for the things that it allows you to do, and like the way that it allows you to play different. And I think all 4 of them actually, maybe the stringer or the bows are the least this, but at least for the other 3, I think all 3 of them do like kind of enable you to play in a different way. But this one like totally changes up your movement, which I think is the most interesting thing about them compared to the other new weapons. Marina knows I'm a fraud. She knows I turned the hacks down. Alright, I'm thinking we just go... Well, so, alright, we know we got less damage. Do we want to go armor drop? Got a little ink saver main. Dually is fairly ink efficient compared to some of the other weapons, but I guess I've picked this, so I guess we're going to do this one. How is Splatoon going? It's going awesome. New lease on life. We are in the fresh era. Before we were in the cringe era. By that I mean like 2 weeks ago. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we we gotta get used to, we're gonna have to get used to a little bit to, like, being weaker. But I think that's okay because this is sort of a weaker weapon overall. Like, just as far as, like, damage you can do and stuff. Everybody has already talked about it this week, you guys, but crazy gaming news happened. In some bright news, we finally got, fucking... Who was it? Was it the president of Nintendo? Who tweeted this? We finally got news of that the Switch 2 will be revealed in this fiscal year. Furukawa. Yeah. Which is crazy because it wasn't even like a fucking... Like, it was just a tweet that he made. I saw some people saying it's like when Miyamoto just offhandedly tweeted that they're doing a Zelda movie. But so that was pretty crazy. I mean, we were all thinking that it was going to come out or be announced this year. And the fiscal year, I know, starts in or ends in March. So that doesn't mean it's necessarily anytime soon, but I think it will be sometime soon. Because they're going to have to show it sometime. And he also announced a Direct in the tweet, too, for June, which we know is not going to have the Switch at it. I'm doing this one because we've never done this floor before. We know it isn't going to have the Switch successor at it, but I feel like usually we don't get a Direct announced a whole ass month out in advance, so that's also nice. And fucking Xbox is burning to the ground. Everyone has already talked about it. Like we always say on this stream, I always get to news late because we do this on Friday when the whole week's over and everybody's had their whole stream. Fuck yeah, fucking clown show. Shit is crazy out here. Kinda funny though. Not like in a way that I'm like actually laughing, but just in a way that like I can't believe it kinda. These dualies are really hard to work this objective through the checkpoints. Because they don't, like, again, unless you're in rolled mode, which is harder to aim. And on this, like, it's not got, like, the lock-in, so it's not lasting very long either. Unless you're on rolled mode, the double shots are very inaccurate. Mo the Clown funny. Hey, there's not a company out there that is making an asset out of themselves. Well, there's no company out there, at least in video games, that it's making more of an ass out of themselves than Microsoft did this week. I mean, and like, you know, they've been a clown show for a long time, but like, you know, at least the last couple of years, but not like this. What do I want here? The special drop. This will give me more Reef Slider. Do we think homing shots will be good on Dually? I probably won't see this come back around. Except I guess we've got support as one of our, what is it called? Color somethings. I'm doing special drop. Even though, I took drone items off, so... We've gotten... Items have been a huge part of our, like late side order wins. So it'll be interesting to have to rely on them less. Or be able to rely on them less. Because they certainly can be a crutch. That's what I was hoping would happen. We got the curling bomb here. I don't remember if we've used the curling bomb before. The curling bomb is kind of cool. I definitely think of all of the bombs in the game, though, it's the one I like the least. It's sort of a mobility tool for weapons. A lot of the time it's used for either slow weapons or weapons with like kind of a lower range to get around the map quicker because it moves in a straight line. But then also if you hold on to it, you can make it so that it moves less of a distance, but its explosion does more damage and is a little bit bigger, which we call cooking the curling bomb. And it's fine. If it exploded on immediate impact, then it would really be cracked, but because it bounces back when it hits an edge or something, I feel like usually it's just not going to get very much value as an attacking weapon. It's really mostly there for mobility. I like this. I also like this. I like that. Yeah, I cannot believe these system specs that are coming out about the Switch successor. Now, I think that some people, and they were talking about this on Big Think Dimension this week. I think that people are a little overestimating some of like what's going to be able to run on this thing. I don't know if I necessarily think it will get GTA 6. Which I've seen some people saying. But definitely the system specs that, like, the rumored specs that they've put out for the Switch 2 are crazier than I imagined they would likely be. My hopes were not set, like, I mean, my hopes were set high because the Switch is, like, pretty outdated. And obviously, like, again, making an insanely mega humongous fucking AAA game is not something that I think really needs to be done in this industry the way that it's been done by Sony and theoretically Microsoft this gen at least. But if the Nintendo's next Switch is as strong as an Xbox Series S, that's crazy. Do we want piercing? Is like, I feel like not good on this. I'm gonna go vending. I know we took the cope out of this a little bit, but I don't really like those options. That's insane. I thought it would be more like a PS4 than a Series S. And then the Series S is underpowered too, but it's underpowered compared to the Series X and the PS5, which I never thought the Switch 2 was gonna be. So that's crazy. Should we get Lucky Bombs? We should. Let's get Lucky Bombs. I don't want Ink Mine. Ink Mine's good on Pearl. Good for Pearl, not good for me. That's what I say. I guess it will be more comparable to like a PS4. Or like the PS4 Pro. Yeah, and handheld is going to be crazy. I mean, of course, there will be some concessions and cutbacks on that. Similarly to how they are, obviously, for the regular Switch, but... we got hindrance damage? I think I'm going hindrance and poison ink also. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that kind of like scares me a little bit. If it really is that, like, if it's that comparable in the handheld mode, I'm like, I don't know. That feels like a weird future. The thing about the Nintendo fans, and I would consider myself as one of them, is that not, like, at least this is me personally, not since ever, maybe, have I been like, Nintendo is winning this gen. At least, I guess it's just the Nintendo, you know, like the Nintendo fans who kind of like grew up in like the N64 gaming era, or the N64 GameCube era. Where tons of great fucking software came out, and the Nintendo systems from that era are great, fuck you. But, like, I've never been like, oh, we're coming out of the gate winning on this one, because it just isn't how it's been for the last 20 years. It's always been like, yeah, you know, Nintendo is gonna do its thing and make great software, like, that's cheaper and looks a little bit less good, and that's, like, what they do. So the idea that, like, Sony had to cancel an entire year's slate of video games because their stupid-ass CEO was like, let's make 17 live service games. and Microsoft is exploding, that it's like, I don't know, maybe Nintendo is just the new thing now. I'm very apprehensive about that. But like, I don't know, maybe it will be like that. What will this do on dualies? This is kind of interesting. I'm getting this. Let's see what a little bit of it does. But yeah, I think the best scenario really for that is like, I think the best scenario for that is like, really like, keep like the scope and the scale like can stay. I really would wish that like when it comes to like what Nintendo's games are gonna look like for this next gaming gen, keep the scale and scope on the level of the current Switch's games. Just, you know, they'll like run better and be at a higher resolution. That's literally all I want. I think that's all that, at least at this point, that's all that we need from gaming. That's all that modern gaming needs to be currently in this era, I think. It doesn't need, like, yet at least, at this current time, this current fucking venture, it does not need to get obscenely bigger. Unless, you know, we're really feasible that you're going to be able to make something humongous and beautiful and good. And make it, and not have it take an entire console gen for your game to come out. I don't have any Pearl items yet. Let's get Burst Bomb. And I hope Sony will, like, become more interesting again. Because I feel like they have the console to do it. They just haven't been. And I hope that if Microsoft is going to die, that we get Halo on PS5. But I've been thinking about that all week this week. I don't know why well, I do know why. It's because I was listening to last week's Big Think Dimension episode. But I'm so like, oh man, I really want to play Halo on PS5 now. I've been thinking about that all week. Not that I think it like is anywhere near close to happening, or will it happen anytime soon, but I just think it would be funny. Green Goats Royale. Yeah. Oh, I want this. I'm doing this rigorous challenge. If we get in there and we fucking hate it, we can dip. This is so cool. And I also have never got this chip before. So this is gonna let me do 2. So it seems like you don't even have the lock-in, like the end lag on the dualies here. Like there just isn't going to be. I don't respect that. But this will let me do. Oh, I've already got it. Yeah. So what this will let me do is 2 rolls, like in the little combo chain. Again, regular splat dualies and also dapple dualies let you move like this. But they normally stop you for a couple frames after that, like more than those, like 1 or 2, like, you know, like few frames there. Oh, I like this one. They normally stop you after to fucking make you wait, so you're locked into the commit. But this doesn't have that, so I feel like the roll chain could really get fucking cracked, and that's what I want, baby. Whoops, 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 whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Burley. We gotta go back to the other side. Back to the other side. Gotta break on through to the other side. Fuck you! Give me my zone back. I don't even care about these guys. I don't even care about these guys. What I'm gonna let happen is I'm gonna get as many ticks on this as I can. And then, oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Slider. And then we're just gonna, like, play it cool, get rid of these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. It's a rigorous challenge. Look, we haven't died on this in so fucking long. I think we're fine. That was been a little silly. We should really just be keep moving more than we have been. Thought that might hit him. All right, I gotta look at where these guys are going. And get my dudes. And stay jacking my dude. Cool. Slidering. Kill him. Oh my god. I can't reach him. This is fine though. I just want to get rid of these guys. As long as we can keep one zone capped, we'll be good. Which I guess is this one, because you can't jump over there from the other one. Alright. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Everything fine. Going back. My dudes in the middle haven't spawned again yet. Well, that guy over there has, I guess, but fucking who cares? He's just that guy. Okay. Nice. I can get a life back. I really wanted that dually roll, or the dodge roll one. Yeah, the PS5 has been out for... Is this a boss? When did the PS5 come out? 2021? I mean, it has a 7 Rebirth. That's what it has. Sony didn't make that. I know God of War was beloved and really good, and I believe that it is. You know. I don't feel as though the PS... well, I guess it was sort of... It was right in that era where... I guess it was, like, really hard to find and to get. I think that part of that was sort of, fucking... How fucking annoying it was to even, like, wait in those queues and all that shit. I don't think the way that it was distributed was done very well. Remembering how that went. But I think a lot of consoles are like, you know, I don't think that being hard to get is a unique thing to that console. A lot of consoles are hard to get when they come out. The Wii was out of stock for like 4 years after that shit came out. When you're fighting Blaster, you gotta roll in. Gotta get in past that AoE range and just rush him down. Yeah, PS5 came out at an unfortunate time. There was a chip shortage. There was all that crazy shit going on. I keep splatting them, and I keep thinking I'm getting splatted. Oh, I didn't mean to roll there. Whew. Give me my health back. Okay. I'm getting the armor too. Whew. Alright. Well, took some hits there. I was a little worried on that. Again, we had 2 lives, and I didn't think we were going to die, but I really didn't want to lose a... I really didn't want to lose a life. All right, do we want a ton of Ink Saver sub? I don't think I really do. I mean, the PS5 is great for playing PS4 games at, running them better. I also think that if there is a multi-platform game, at least these days, unless it's something I really want to play handheld, I'm gonna get it on PS5. But I don't think it has an identity. Like, I think that's maybe what I mean. I also was fighting a boss while we were talking about that. But like Will was saying, I don't think any Sony system really has like a massive identity other than just the new Sony thing. Because they don't usually go in for gimmicks or anything like that. But like for me, I think of it more as like my main platform, at least these days. But I think the reason why what Sizz is saying is that PS5 is where you're going to play games, and Nintendo is where you're going to play Nintendo games. Well, that's because Nintendo puts out multiple first-party offerings every year, and Sony that at least people care about, and Sony doesn't really do that these days. So you are probably just going to play a lot of multi-platform stuff on that. And I'm just talking about Sony first party, because I mean, obviously tons of games come out on the PlayStation 5 and 4 at the same time. But usually, again, if there's something that's multi-platform, unless I like really want to play it in bed, I will do that on PS5 and not on Switch. You move a lot with Dooley. Let's do this. I don't know if I think I guess identity. I think what Sizz is saying is that the PS5 has such a breadth of like shit that's on there that I don't think about it as like necessarily as like being like the box for like this one thing kind of. Oh, I have lock on here. I know that I think I heard Scott the Waz put this into words in a way that I liked, where he was talking about like the PS. I think he was what he was mostly talking about. I think was the GameCube, or the GameCube versus the other two consoles in that gen, and how like, and this is maybe true of the N64 also compared to the PS1. That like a person that you met who had like a GameCube or an N64, like everybody who had those consoles all had the same games for that console. But someone who had a PS1 or a PS2, you could have like 5 different PS1 versus PS1 or PS2 owners in a room, and all of them could have had completely different video games. So I think that would be less of an identity compared to like a system that would be like this is where I play like this on it. I think the PS2's identity is that it was a DVD player and everybody had one. But even we didn't have one. I don't know how we did eventually get one. But we didn't. We got a DVD player instead of a PS2, and I remember my dad went out and bought the DVD player. But I don't know. I don't know why we wouldn't have just gotten one. Because I would have played on it earlier than I did. I don't even know what chip we just got. I don't know. It's hard to say. Because when I think of if we're talking PS2, and I think even to an extent PS3 also, when I think about that console, like, I don't know who's to say like what an identity even really is. Other than that, I think the Nintendo consoles have strong identities as being like just because they always are different, and a lot of time they do go for a gimmick. But I don't think I would say any of the other consoles like has way more or less of that than most of the other ones, unless you count like some like total nothing burger, like the fucking Xbox Series X or something like that. I did update the stream title. It should be updated. Where's my guy? Oh, he's in there. I'm slidering him. Watch this. Whoa! You know what console had a fucking identity? The Xbox 360 for hardcore gamers, baby! You know what console had a fucking identity? Xbox 360 hardcore gamers! Let's go! Xbox Nation! There was a time, you guys. That's not true. I had a Wii first. But there was a time when you couldn't survive in the high school world without an NHT console. There was a time when if you didn't have a PS3 or a 360, you couldn't survive in the high school world with just the Wii. I mean, you probably could, but I don't know. I felt the pressure to adapt. Oh, and let me tell you, I played some games on that shit. Ah! But that shit, you want to talk about an identity? I'm serious. The 360 had a fucking identity. I don't remember if I finished this thought either, but I was gonna say that it is funny. I think another thing about being a Nintendo fan, having that been your main camp, is that they have never followed a hit with a hit. That's one thing. Again, one thing I like at this point in my life, I kind of love about the Nintendo sauce. But they've never I mean, consoles that have kind of been good and then still good but a little less good. But they've never followed a smash hit with a hit. If the Switch one into the successor to the Nintendo Switch, if that happens to be that way, that'll be the first time it's ever happened. Unless you count DS into Wii, which technically is a console into another console. That is a hit with a hit. But that massive explosion boom has never sustained. The NES came out and was this massive fucking thing, and then the SNES almost lost to Sega, and then the N64 sold even less than that, and the GameCube sold even less than that. And then the Wii came out, and the Wii U followed that. I mean, it definitely, if you look at sales between NES and SNES, it's not even close to the same, is it? It was definitely not I think that the fact that they were challenged that much, I wouldn't know. I mean, is it a hit? Sure, but I don't think it's the same kind of thing. It wouldn't be like the Switch selling the most of any Nintendo console and then the Switch 2 continuing to be that hot while everybody else crashes and burns. Am I gonna eat this danger on this easy floor? Let's do it. We play hard and fast here. I want the dodge roll attack. That's kind of cool. Wait, oh fuck, this sucks. This is bad for Dooley. Are you saying there's no console more evocative of gaming than Xbox 360? Because that's awesome, and I agree, kind of. In a way, I agree. The Sega consoles definitely have identities. That console was gaming. It's funny, we were just talking about this at Will's stream, how I was talking about the first time I played a PS3. I remember specifically I was in Florida visiting my friends, and this guy I knew who was really my friend's friend, but because like when I was in Florida, like it's just, I don't know, you hang out with your friends and their friends' friends if they're around. So like we were friends, but his name was Glarmy. And he had a PS3, and I remember we played Soul Calibur 4 because I loved Soul Calibur 2, and I was excited to see what Soul Calibur 4 was, and also it had the Star Wars characters in it, which I thought was cool. I did not mean to do that. So we went over and we played Soul Calibur 4. I never played a PS3 before. I had played a PS2. And I like specifically remember being like, this console is just wrong. Like, it just didn't. I was like, this shit ain't right. This boy ain't right. And really, what I meant was like, just like the base, like the PS3 Fat, like the base model of the PS3 is super fucking weird looking. And also, I didn't like how the and also how what am I trying to say? I didn't like how the L2 and R2 are like on the PS3 are like free floating. You know, like how they on PS2 the L2 and R2 are like built into the back of the controller, and then on the new consoles, they're like kind of still like how they are on PS3, but on PS3 they're like they're just fucking hanging off there. And I was like, this thing feels like this shit's gonna fall apart in my hand. This isn't right. I don't know. I was weirded out by it. I got a weird vibe from the PlayStation 3 the first time I ever played one. But we did have fun playing Soul Calibur. And I remember we checked out. He was playing Metal Gear 4 because that must have just recently come out. It couldn't have been too much longer than that. And I didn't know anything about Metal Gear Solid, but I thought it was cool. Main damage close. I think I'll take this. Dualies are all close. I could talk about like just like reminiscing on games and stuff like that like forever. I love the little. Actually, I was not really thinking. I think maybe on one of the two of the other. Oh, this is bad. One or two of the other maps we did, I was not thinking about the 8-ball punt. With the dodge roll. Which I'm gonna try to. Ah, fuck. I wanted to get it off right there. Let's get this up here. You know what I would love from Nintendo in the coming generation of video games? Better online. That is something I like. Again, I have less confidence in that than I do in than I do in it being an Xbox Series S. Please, for the love of God. If we could just get into the modern era on that just a little bit, that would be a game changer, I think. Make sure you're looking into the Gelaton guide. Thanks, Marina. Splatoon 4, please have better netcode. I know Japan is a small country and the fucking Wi-Fi is immaculate there. But like, please. What do I want here? I love the drone strike, but I'm going with the mines. Do we not think the Switch was the era of the Nintendo baddie? I hope that billions of yen actually make it fucking not suddenly like stop when I play like suddenly freeze and I have to say why now when I play a Smash Brothers match, or make all my friends hate Splatoon so they don't want to play it with me. Because you guys, I will put this many hours into Splatoon 4 at this point. Unless it's like washed. If it's washed, I won't play it. If it's mid. The Nintendo baddie was like... You want to know who I think the Nintendo baddie was? You know that, that girl from ARMS with the big ass and the big hair? Whose name I don't even know. You guys know who I'm talking about? That's the Nintendo baddie. I don't care about that girl and I don't care about ARMS, but that girl is the Nintendo baddie. That's the most like first party Nintendo was like, we need to have a baddie. She was it. No, I think ARMS is mega lame. I'm sorry. I'm all there for you. I love the people that think it's cool. But I think it looks mega lame. If they brought it back, I'd be happy for it though. The characters are kind of cool, I guess. Does this work with my reef slider? Yo, Tyree is the Nintendo baddie. That's so fucking true. It's an explosion, right? Don't we think? I'm gonna gamble on it. When I think about a fighting game where you just throw your fists out like a big stretchy arm, I'm like, I don't really want to play this. Being such a hater. It's kind of true though. I looked at that game and I was like, I don't think that looks very fun for me to play. Hey, fuck you, challenge. I don't give a fuck. No, not this guy. Not Zazu. Was that killing those guys before? Splash damage radius? The attack on the dodge roll is actually such a fucking game changer. Are we almost there? No, I'm gonna try to walk it through check before this guy shoots me though. Reef slider fun. I know for a while it was the worst special in the game. But reef slider fun. I like it. I never fucking kill anybody with it in multiplayer, and that doesn't matter to me. I've thought it was cool since the beginning of the game, since they put it in. Since the launch weekend. I also have my expectations a little tapered for the Switch launch, or the Switch 2 launch. It's gonna be crazy though. Because they missed Zelda. Like, I feel like they've gotta have like a 3D Mario. Or some big IP. Like, if it's not a 3D Mario, there has to be like an big first party IP that everybody knows out at launch. Which is crazy to me. I might reset the stock one time. Mario Kart and Animal Crossing. 4D Mario. Will Maulding in 4 dimensions. I'm rolling it again, Kit. Okay, I guess I'll get knockback. Guess I'll get it again. I'm leaving. Yeah, Mario Kart 9 at launch would be perfect. I don't think that Nintendo has ever launched with a Mario Kart. So that would be wild. But that would be awesome. Look, they're giving me this fucking extra dodge roll on the rigorous challenge again. I think I'm gonna do it though, because we just bought a life. Mario Kart 8 DX basically is launch, but I don't think that. I mean, it does count, but I don't know. It doesn't count to me. It's not a new game. Yeah, they're gonna have to have a system seller. I really can't believe, like, a 3D Mario at launch, though, like, thinking about that, too, has not happened in almost fucking, 20 years. Or 30 years. Am I doing my math right? Almost 30 years. So, like, I'm just like, God, could they really do it again? It always so feels like a, like, second year of the console thing, like, to me. Alright, I like this floor, too. This is a tried and true floor for me. This is I would call this a BBL Drizzy. Gojo meme, you know. What else have we been saying a lot lately? I'm not even worried, because we can use the cover so well, I'm not even worried about that dude over there yet. I'm going to just save my slider until we get into kind of a bad spot. And then I'll just pop it to continuation. Like now. Whoops. Oh, that did not put me in the spot I wanted it to be. I pressed the wrong buttons there. That was not what I was trying to do. We lived though, it's fine. I love the dodge roll attack. There is, speaking of Salmon Run, there is a super cool weapon called the Grizzco Dualies. And I'd love to see something like this in the multiplayer. The Grizzco Dualies, which do give you an attack on your dually roll too. In fact, the attack on the dually roll is sort of the main attacking function of the Grizzco Dualies. So it's kind of all that they do. But those are, it gives you like 7 rolls or something crazy, and they do this big like radius blast. Super fun weapon to play with. And this is kind of like that. It's not as strong yet, at least, but it's got that same special sauce. Where did my thing go? It's almost in. Pearl was moving along. Hell yeah. Rigorous baby. You gotta have a system seller. What was the Insomniac dev timeline? Is it like Wolverine into like another Spider-Man? I'm excited for that Wolverine game though. I really want to play the Marvel Spider-Man series. I actually had Marvel Spider-Man 1 on the docket for on my potential like stream plans playthrough list at one point. But I just think like it might not actually, like, I don't know. It feels like it's so out of my stream wheelhouse that I don't know if it has the sauce. You know. And I don't know, I mean, like, I guess it would, I'm sure the main story isn't like so long on that game. But I feel like I could get like just so lost and tied up just doing stuff in the overworld. But I don't know when that wouldn't be for a long time. I at least would want to have. I'm Insomniacing here. if we were ever going to play that, I think I would at least want to have done all the Danganronpas first. Hey, Pixie! Night Pixie. Because in my head, when I think about it, I think it would be a Sunday game. But I think that could be kind of fun. It'd be something different. Oh, we're on the boss already. And I got 3 rolls in my hand. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. I'm buying the Goku Puffs tomorrow, you guys. It's not true. Maybe, though. Maybe I will. Alright, this is not who I wanted to see here. Because I don't have a bomb that I can throw. I don't have a weapon with range. I don't have much in the way of dealing with this boss. Other than mobility. Make sure I got some ink so I can roll out of the way of fucking fuck you. I hate Stingray! That's what they should do for Splatoon 4. Just take it out of the game. Don't put it in the story mode. Take that Salmonid out. Don't bring the special back. Just completely take it out of the game. It doesn't deserve to be in the game. Oops. Oh. Whoa. The light was upon me. I'm gonna slider this one. Those dudes are coming out here too. Slid. Alright, don't do some bullshit. Don't do some bullshit. Don't do some bullshit. This. These guys are fine. These guys are the homies that I hate, but they're still the homies. Whew. Alright, we're doing okay here. I don't want to kill him. I couldn't. I didn't have time. You guys, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm in, I believe at least, because I think I've heard people say this, I believe I'm in the final of the open world intel areas. Which is exciting to me. Because I'm excited, like, I'm not, like, I've not gotten to a point where I'm, like, not into the world intel yet, honestly. I'm still fucking kind of vibing with it. Just because I don't know, it's just, like, fun for me to, like, it's 2 different types of playing a game. I like to sit and, like, play, like, a story chapter or something. But I also just like to chill after work and do some, like, mind-numbing quests where I run around in the field and listen to a podcast or something at the same time. And the fact that Rebirth has both of those gameplay styles in it, I think, for me personally, is perfect. So I'm, like, excited for that, but I'm also excited for, like, if this is the last world intel, depending, like, just judging by what chapter I'm on, then the rest, other than I know that there's some stuff in, like, later open zones that opens up after a certain chapter, like some kind of end game stuff. What am I trying to say? I'm also excited for like the last couple chapters to just kind of be like the plot roller coaster. I'm excited for both. Both good. Both are good. So I've still been having fun with that. The Cosmo Canyon area was peak. I think maybe like plot and exploration and like content for content. It was probably my favorite part of the game so far. Other than one really fucking annoying minigame. Which was only really annoying like one time. Other than one really fucking annoying minigame, I had a great time with it. No, I think the Cosmo Canyon open world area is, well, I don't like it more than the first part of the Corel area, but I really loved it other than that. I think the having to figure out how to get around on the like flying lifts and all that stuff was a lot of fun. I liked it way more than Gongaga. Which Gongaga feels like a slip and slide where you just have to like have seen that the light is a little different over here and know that you can go that way. Gongaga feels like if I'm trying to get to a tower or something and I go past it, I'm gonna have to warp to get back, basically. Whereas this is just like a big open area with some like more interesting ways to get around. But I loved the Cosmo Canyon region. I thought it was a lot of fun to traverse, and I liked the challenges and stuff there. Let's get Drone Whale. The OST, not the best for sure. Like the area theme. Oh, yo, here we go, baby. Now we're cooking. I like Chocobo gliding other than the minigame. I thought it was fun as an overworld traversal thing. And here we go. I don't like this floor, but I do think we'll be fine with the power-up saturation. I was really charmed by the like kind of second part of that area where you what am I trying to say? Where you eventually you realize that to get to like one of the last like pickup things, or the little one of your last objectives, you have to fly across the entire area, and just like figuring out like how to get up there and do that. Like that's the kind of I just like that kind of stuff in games. The controls are a little awkward. I mean, I guess like it's not like super fun, but I thought it was interesting as just a way to get around. I liked it more than the little mushroom jump pads where I could never fucking tell where they were gonna go. Do I want to do this? And I thought the Chocobo... I thought the Chocobo gliding minigame was fun until that last one. And the last one fucking sucked. That's the most I've disliked minigame thing in the game so far. But you know what I loved was the Proto-Relic minigame. And I think that was easily the best Proto-Relic in the game so far for me. I was talking about this at Siz's stream. I think I'm going to take Lucky Chain Window. My one complaint, and I would imagine that the hard mode fixes this, but like with those minigame hard modes, I've just kind of been they don't, like, because they don't give you anything, and because there is a lot in the game, and I kind of want to progress with the story still too. I haven't really been doing them. But I imagine that the hard mode fixes this, but my one complaint is I wish they gave you the, like, if-then, like, Gambit things a little bit sooner. I mean, I guess they're all kind of like that, but, like, they give you these cool ones that, like, you, like, you set an additional condition or something for them to go off, and they're, like, stronger. And you only get those at, like, the last round of the Proto-Relic. But I imagine in the hard mode, they give you more. But I thought that was a lot of fun. I really liked it, and I loved the story of that one too. Oh, that almost had them. I don't want to talk about it too in depth, and I definitely don't want to say anything about the story because I know Zebra's further behind on the game, but the story was so good, Dad. It was wonder. I want to slider onto these guys. Thank you, Pearl Drone. I love you. Do I think I can slider him from here? Oh, yeah. Reef slider, cool. We like Reef slider in this household. Pearl Drone putting down the ink mine over my rolls is like... If I didn't think she could get more she. And hey, Zebra, congratulations on opening the game. Sometimes that's all you need to do. I've had that with this game also. Like I've also had nights where I did that. I feel like I've been pretty good at consistently playing the game. But sometimes you just open the game and you're like, I don't know, man. I gotta get to bed. Or I gotta get to Call Pond. 'Cause usually I'm playing in the evenings after I get home from work. And by after I get home from work, I mean after I get home, fucking sit in the car on my phone because I'm a fucking loser. Make dinner, go to the gym if it's one of those days, and then play my like half an hour to an hour, like 45 minutes of Final Fantasy before I then jump into Call. Where is he? Where is the guy? He's not down there. Maybe he's on the other side. Where is he? Where's the fish? Fish? They don't come up here, I swear. There he is. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe if I just swim around, he'll appear. Alright, Reef Slider kind of jobs these guys, so I'm gonna see if I can just get him, chase him into a good spot, and then just get him with that. Is that him over there? He's down there now. I bet I can... Reef Slider marks them. Yo, before 10 p.m.? That's awesome. What do we want here? Does my... Oh, Reef Slider. Probably should take this. I wonder if my roll counts as a rushing attack. I feel like it probably would, right? I'm so worried we're gonna die on Overlorder. I'm so worried. I mean, literally, again, it literally doesn't matter at this point because the playthrough is saved. Thank you, Tomorrow Corporation, for delaying the game. But I just feel it happening. We've had it too good for too long, and I've been too strong for too long. Paint the ground around it. Was that a... Oh, I thought that was one of my things. We're good here, right? And fortunately, I can use my rolls to kind of get around the uninkable zones a little better there, so that's nice. Trying to get a Reef Slider ready here. Did that kill them both? No. It killed that guy, though. This is the big guy. I kind of want to take him out if I can. Help me out, Pearl. You guys, I put Pearl Splatoon on my newest character bingo, which we all recently did. I actually hadn't done a character bingo in a long time, and even though Like always, your boy plays it so fucking cool. I was a little intimidated to do another one, kinda. That was definitely part of the reason why I hadn't done one in so long. Not that it, like, is really something that matters or is really important. But it was, I don't know, it was kind of important to me. I don't know. So not only did we stay up until 5 a.m. making that, and by we I mean I was making it until 5 a.m. and everybody stayed up with me. I put Pearl Splatoon on it. It was I love her. I love Marina too. Okay. Do I want to do a rigorous or do I want to see if I can just cope by? I don't want to do one with a danger, that's for sure. I kind of want more armor drops, though. I'm doing this. Zebra! Estelize! I was thinking about games I wanted to play this year. I was going to just talk about something that wasn't fucking that shit we always fucking talk about. What was I going to talk about, like, just a second ago? I was just going to talk... It wasn't about the character bingos. It wasn't about Final Fantasy. What the heck was it about? What the hell? Watch this. Fuck. Well, that almost worked. That could have been cool. Fuck. Okay, cool. I saw the casting call. I know some people had some opinions. And on those opinions, I don't care. I don't care much about what other people think about the casting call choices. I think they seemed good. I would love to be a billion. Oh, we got him with the dodge roll. He is so fucking over for the fish. The fish are, like, you're gonna go to the supermarket tomorrow and see a whole fucking freezer aisle with nothing in it. Because it is the era of the fish is over. They had a good couple billion years. The fish are done for, dude. Shoot. P P P P P P P. I love my friends. I'm looking at this now, too. Let's look at it. I thought Smoker was already cast, no? Tashiki, Kingo. Miss Valentine. It's interesting because this is all like Whiskey Peak, like Laboon. Question of the day: how do you guys think Laboon is gonna look in the live action? Do you think he's gonna look like a real whale, or do you think he's gonna look like a One Piece whale? Okay, I guess you're right. I've seen the teaser. It was like his hand or something, right? Or like his back or some shit. It teased him, but it didn't, like, he didn't have an actor. I also think he'll look like a real whale. But it would be funny if he was like just a big CG blob whale. Googly eyes on a real whale would be awesome. Alright, I guess I'm getting... armor is good. Plus, we destroy fish with the reef slider. And the era of fish is fucking over, you guys. How old is the first... When was the first... Question of the day. When was the first fish? I'm gonna mark the end of their legacy. What did I say? 1 billion years? I think it was less than 1 billion. How old is the Earth? 500 million. Okay, so not 1 billion. But that's still a long ass time. The Earth is like 4 billion years old, right? How old's the Earth? It's like is it almost 5 billion? No. 4.5. The fish's reign are coming to an end. Stop thinking about fish, Snack. Hey, we got one of them, though. I'm sure there'll be another vending machine before we're out of here. I think we'll be fine. Just paint around. But we definitely need to get rid of these guys. From the Devonian Sea to the era of me. That's going to be the lifespan of the fish when I'm done with this shit. Yeah, like 6,000 years old. You know in Ponyo when they bring back the Devonian Sea. I like specifically remember that. Specifically that part of Ponyo. I mean, like, that's like a big part, but like specifically when the mermaid or the mermaid queen says she's like, my Devonian Sea. That movie's cool. This guy needs to go. Where's my fishy? All right, there he is, right? Reefed. Yeet. Did they put out any real Chopper footage yet? Or they just like kind of talked about him maybe? I think Chopper will be more like well, I think his walk point could potentially look like a real deer. I think it'll still be CG. But I think his walk point will look like a real deer, and I think his other points will be more of like a CG thing. I don't think he'll be practical. Even in his, like, heavy point. But I don't fucking know. Hey, thanks, Marina. Alright, give me a vending machine, please. Okay. I think I'm going to take the hard, then. I don't like having 2 lives. Yeah, the voice is going to be tricky. I also don't like this floor. And I really don't like these zones either. This is like my least favorite map mode on this floor. But I don't know, we'll be fine. We'll just hold. Get started on this early. Get rid of my most annoying fucking fuckboys that I don't like that guy. Make sure we paint this little side here because this is actually super useful. We're ticking, we're ticking. I just thought again about Will listening to Kendrick Lamar and Isaac going, now Will, you know you can't say all the words. So fucking funny to me. Hey, we fucking crushed that shit. Oh my god. I love Nausicaa Zebra. You know who got cut from the bingo that really made me sad and was really hard for me to do? Was Kiki. Oh, I really want to get this floor cleared, but I'm not going to do that one. Kiki was on my very first character bingo, and she was really close. Like, it was between her and Ike and Guts on, that were like, they kept, and Donkey Kong for some reason was in the mix. They kept shuffling, like, which of those four I wanted to take off. And then I realized I also wanted to put Space Dandy on it from Space Dandy. And then I realized that was never going to happen. I had to just, like, I was like, well, I didn't think about him until right now. So he can't, like, there's no way that it would be unfair to put him on now. But at one point he was in the waffling. But it was really hard. Eventually I settled on Kiki just because I think part of what I like about the Kiki movie, I mean, all the things in the movie happen to the character, but I think for me it's more about kind of the journey she goes on and sort of like where she goes on the journey and like the themes of every, like, I think it, like, for Kiki it's maybe a little bit less about the character herself, more just kind of about like the vibe and the journey of the movie. Even though, again, like, it all happens to her and she's the, you know, the coming of age, like, you know, focus of the story that is what makes it all work. But that's sort of where I ended up kind of justifying it to myself, even though it fucking sucked. And I'm worthless for doing that. Where did my thing go? Oh, it's like, I swear it was moving up here, right? I love Reef Slider. We've made it cracked. I only gave it like a little bit of like explosion radius damage, right? But I feel like it's really strong. All right, please give me a vending machine. I have so many membucks. No, this is floor 28. All right, rigorous for armor drop. I'm going hard. I'm going cope. Explosion still, right? Yeah, it really sucks to take characters off. I took off Blue, Banjo Kooka. Who else did I not put on that I had? Hornet. Hornet is in rest mode until her game comes out. Characters that I love. At one point, I was coping with myself that Will has Minarine on his character bingo. And I've never had her on either of mine, even though I love her. And she's so important to my development as a human being. So I was trying to justify that at one point. There was a whole fucking arc making that character bingo. Fun though. Thank you, Pearl. I love you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl, for helping me clear the objective. They're never going to get down here in time to get me. Never in their lives. Oh, this is not the end of the... I thought that was the end. Should probably get some ink. Later. I like Ami, but I feel like as I think I liked Ami more when I had seen the show last time. Nowadays, Ami, the thing that bugs me about Ami is that, I mean, she is epic, But the thing that bugs me about her is, like, I think she exemplifies the silliest thing about Toradora, which is that all of these fucking kids are so hyper aware of their problems, but, like, have no means themselves with which to fix them. And Ami is to the point where not only is she hyper aware of her problems, but she is insanely, like, she's read the plot of everybody else's problems, too. She just knows fucking everything about everything that's going on. And even though that is epic, I also think it's less interesting to watch, kind of. And I always find myself being like, well, Ami, if you fucking know, what are you still doing sitting between two vending machines about it? Yeah, and it is part of her character. I mean, I love her. I think she's a great character. Like, in that show, at least. Oh, I should be reading this. Look, my hair completely changed yellow right at the end there, too. Nichijou, I also heavily recommend. You should watch that. It's not the same kind of show at all, though. But it does have Yuko funny in it, though. And I love Yuko. She's funny. I can sympathize with feeling lost or confused when someone or something important to you changes. What's the problem if it turns out better than before? Nothing. 0 problems detected. Yo, 8. Yo, Destiny, what do you think? It is funny. Not funnier than Gintama, though. At its best. Funnier than Gintama at its worst. Which is frequently... I'm not saying it's frequently at its worst, but Gintama at its worst, I feel like, is not very funny sometimes. Alright, we're back, you guys. You dum-dums keep coming back. You never warn. But I also think that Nichijou has some bits. I think it has... Some episodes have whole segments where I, like, I'm not really laughing at the bit, kind of. It just has some really funny ones, too. Yuko ordering the espresso is my personal favorite. Big talk from a rugrat that still thinks it can win. That's right. I'll never ever give up. Creating a world of order is my whole purpose. I'll fight you over and over for the dream. Babe, Swallows, I fucking hate your ass. You can... When was the first octopus? Whoa, why did I turn into fucking Candyland colors? Are you sick of this? Are you sick of hearing this song yet? I like this song, it's funny. Very? Come on. It's sort of supposed to be goofy. As it is the, like, specifically the rematch song versus this, like, silly, like, this boss that turned out to be a silly little stupid baby. I think it works in that regard. I am going to make my little route here, though. I'm making my run. I will literally go this whole fucking way around this arena. I feel like we haven't done very many... Like, we've done a lot of the fish and the turbine on this dualies run. And not much of portals. Oh, he's broken. Okay. I was like, where's the last portal? We beat it. We got it already. I also think the rolls will be helpful if I really need to get out of the pinch. Yeah, it's peak. That's like one of the... Why did he stay in there? I don't think I've ever been hit by that attack. And I will not be doing so today. Uh-oh, am I... Are those gonna fall on me? Okay. I was like, what if they fall inward? Seeing interactions I had never seen before. Oh man, I really want to hit that fucking portal. There we go. This is a very blah 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 song. It really sounds like they are just goofing. That's the take that I get on it. Like they recorded it in one afternoon. That's my like headcanon for this song. They were like, what if we made up this funny song to own Smallest? And Pearl was already writing her verse when Marina looked over. Are we... I'm getting back out of here, though. Because he's got bad stuff at this point. He doesn't have the fucking... all of the most annoying attacks yet, I don't think. But... unless he, like, does, like... Alright, he's got that. I'm not... It seems like there are certain attacks that he won't do. I forgot I could have been using Curling Bomb to get around here a lot faster. That actually is going to help me a lot when it comes to my mobility for the last... oh, my God. These are not going to hit me back here. I'm fine. Curling Bomb is really good mobility for this getting around the side thing that we usually kind of do for this fight. So it just cuts through the ink like that. So close here, right? Uh-oh. Come on! Okay, gotta get out of here. Don't die. That's still not killing him? There we go. Will is the binge king. Yes, Zebra, you can't let him catch you in Gintama. But the beauty of Gintama also, I think, is in the, like, watch it every couple, oh, fuck, he's doing this. Like, watch an episode every day or even every couple days. That's how I went through the series, too. Up until I got, like, there's a point in Gintama where it, like, really gets, like, a lot more about kind of the, like, story. And it stays that way for, like, the last, I don't know, maybe 30 episodes or so. And even before that, they're, like, I think in the part where Zebra's at right now, the whole, like, first series, I went through that very slow. And I would recommend going through it that way. At least for, like, series 1. But then, like, the seasons get shorter, and it becomes more kind of about the story more and more as it gets into, like, the late game. And that's when I really started just, like, blasting through it. Dodge rolls are so clutch. It's peak though. Even the stupid episodes. Actually, especially the stupid episodes. What are we doing here? That's some good damage. I don't want to be too close to him though. I hear this. I hear the sliders. They're coming. Oh fuck! the chumps. Keep an eye on Smallest. What's he gonna do? Keep moving. We can come back. We can come back around. Zebra's feeling the devils of time against him. I think it's different though because like when you're in the episodic episode of Gintama, I feel like that's like a fine pace. I think as long like I feel like when you're in he didn't really realize he was doing that. I think when you're in like a story arc, it's easier to go fast, even if it's a silly story arc. Just because none of them are that long, and you're like, I just want to see how this one ends, or like just finish this one. Come on, they're all real and good. The Kintaro arc, you didn't like that? That one, it took Zebra like an entire week to finish. Shark. I'm talking about some story sharks. It was 2 episodes. It sure was. I love being... Oh, it didn't work. It was fun to be back there against that attack. Uh-oh. Woo! Now, we've gotten really mobile with the dualies, though, here. The curling bomb is truly a lifesaver, actually. Just, you can cut through fucking everything with it. And we're just slidering otherwise. And we got that like one sub of swim speed, or sub. We got that like one chip of swim speed that like made all the difference. Yeah, I also think the first Gintama episode completely clears that second one. The second one is like fine. I think that the she like is kind of funny, but the problem that I have with that one is like it's like just doing the bit again, but then also I think that the scenario with the she just feels too much like one of Katsura's like crazy scenarios, which I think all of those are way funnier. Yeah. I think it's like the idea that they're like making this up is kind of funny, but I also don't. That's not one of my favorite episodes from that season for sure. Unlike the first Gintamon one, which is goated. That one's iconic. He's doing the Hiyoko right now. You know something weird? You got this look on your face like it's all a big snooze. What? Pearl, what are you saying? What are you saying? Everybody's doing Danganronpa stuff. You talk big about the dream and your purpose and all that, but is this really what you want? Of course, I really do want it. Who says I don't? Something tells me maybe not. But if you say so, we'll just reconfigure this palette and bounce. Bye, bitch. I'm going back to Salmon Run. Me. We're giving that kind of... This is... Chelsea91 would call this a coy smile. We're giving... This Agent 8 that we made here is serving coy. C... Not K-O-I like the fish, whose era is fucking over. But just the C-O-Y. Just give him just a cool little... Throwing one side of the lips back a little bit. Just looking real fucking coy. That's what we look like right now. Look, I didn't fill the palette. It's because we put some cope away. Hey, that was fun though. I think that this is a good, this is a good difficulty for us to be. It feels less easy than Definitely less easy than the last couple ones. But not like so hard that I'm like, oh, we're gonna fucking lose. But we lost some lives, and we like, you know, we had to play good. I think this is a better difficulty for sure. Let's look at what we got here. This time we didn't specialize like too much in any one thing, but and I got that 1.4 pearls, which I'm not using because we fucking, you know, there's not enough upgrades left. Order dually replicas. I think those ones look really cool. I mean, they kind of just look like the end parry dualies, but I think they're neat. Want to rest a bit before heading up again? Yeah, like a whole week, bro. Let's open our these, though. Crack open a cold one. Yes, Marina's Dev Diary, yes. Boo, 60 pearls, boo. Yes, Marina Dev Diary, yes. Alright, we got that chip. I'd love to. See me before we head into this fire, alright? She wants to hecka. The dodge rolls were fun. I would have loved to have landed this in a vending machine, though, and bought like 6 of them. That would have definitely been more fun. Are we done on the Jellitons now? Towering Noblemente. Yeah, look. Spawning a Cordo. I think I only killed like a few of these in this run, but I guess it was enough. Treat those seeds like targets. You definitely have to do that. And Towering Noblemente, who we had these, we did have to take a ton of them out. Someone gave him a charger. Hey, good suite of monsters, honestly. I think they're solid. It never feels to me like when this mode got revealed in like trailers and stuff, I was worried that all of the enemies looked like they like did the same thing. And I guess that's just because like it was like it's like this is like small, medium, large basically, and they didn't show any of these other guys off that much. I was worried it wouldn't feel like that you were really like thinking about who you were fighting, and it was just going to be like a big swarm of guys. But honestly, like the swarm guys are really only the Languendos and the Andantes, and like everybody else feels pretty distinct. These guys swarm, but like these guys also have the function of they fuck with the 8-ball. These guys are an objective. These guys fucking suck, but like you fight these totally differently. You fight these guys totally differently. These guys are kind of foddery, but like again, they have the spring thing. These, like I think they're pretty solid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like unique enemy types. I always feel like I'm switching into different modes when I'm like at least like I guess sort of early and middle of the run before you get something like a Reef Slider that can just destroy all of them at once. I feel like I like know who I'm looking out for and like who I need to prioritize. I like it. And I think the bosses are good too, even though I kind of wish there was like one more boss. All right, let's get Kyuta lore and then we can bounce. This is... Look at Pearl just... Pearl fries. Oh, we saw that one already. Oh, soda. She was drinking Red Bull. This look there's her Pearl or Marina's little squid mac. Look at her little fucking her little dev mac that she play on. And she drew a little heart. I bet that's pointing at Pearl. Mega 4D games. Gah! Why did I think I'd have time for a major project while on tour? 4D Hogmen. This is cute. I'm writing this way past midnight. I'm venting without screaming so loud it wakes everyone up. Marina's loudest scream is probably like, ah. I had an idea right before bed. I wanted... Oh, like Hoagmen. I gotcha. I wanted to get it down before I forgot. Yeah, like Hogan's Alley. So I went to my computer, and the next thing I knew, hours had gone by. Crya. What am I doing? Pearl and the Tor are relying on me. I can't tell them, sorry, no show today. I forgot to sleep, Scotch. We're taking a break once the first half of the tour is over, so maybe I can buckle down and finish it then. In fact, no maybes about it. This Octoling can do anything, and she does a Sonya Dua right there. But for now, Project Memverse, final title pending. What if she called it Project Triangle Strategy? It's on the back burner. You know, I might not have time to do the whole thing by myself during the tour break. But that's what friends are for. I know plenty of engineers from the old days who jump at the chance to help. I hope anyway. I think I see the first rays of dawn out there. Will's getting up to read Bleach. I really got to get some sleep. Good night. Cute. This one is awesome. Yo, what did she just take a picture of the sky? Project Memverse, which I've given the final title of Dramatic Days in Orderland, is ready to launch. Off the Hook's World Tour is on its midway break, so I've been putting all my energy into development. With so much time on my hands, I might have gotten carried away. I maybe took it a bit too far. But everything's looking good for me to help 8 and the other victims of Kamaboko get their memories back. I need to let Pearl and everyone know the good news right away. One last note so I don't forget. As I was messing around to make sea cucumber phones a viable access terminal, I found a security hole. In theory, someone could exploit it and pull anyone with a sea cucumber phone into the Memverse against their will. I need to remember to warn the company about this. She did not die. I think did I not? I definitely saw that, Will, and I thought, yeah, that scene is peak. Yeah, the 4D. The 4D Baroness drip, I would suck that little boogie right up. That's disgusting. Should we do one ranked battle? I want my win. Should we go see Gojo meme? How long could it take? I bet I can just pop in, get one, and pop right out. Stickers. Like an oyster. Oh, look. Look at little Pixel Shiver. Cute. Domain expansion, dude. I got you. Don't worry. If nobody gets you, what's this thing's name? Cypher. I get you. They're little scotchies. We're doing one ranked battle. I need my win of the day. You guys, this season ends. I haven't been playing Splatoon at all. But it's just because I've been trying to get through Final Fantasy, and also, like, the stream has been giving me my fix every week. This season ends in June, and I'm only level... What was it? I just saw it. I'm only level fucking 15. I'm only level 14 in the catalog. I'm so cooked. The first, like, 4 seasons of Splatoon... or it wasn't maybe it was somewhere in the middle when I was like really fucking grinding out the game, like through last year. I finished the battle pass or finished the catalog on every season for like 4 seasons in a row. Let me get my dualies. Spawning, that's a good title. All right. Rainmaker, we played this last time. Yeah, we did a poll at the start of the stream. I think I played with this exact weapon. But that means my gear is ready to play, isn't it? And I'm about to play with this exact weapon again. Did we do Rainmaker last time? Maybe we didn't. I swear I think we've played it on here, though. I think the only one I haven't played on here at all is Tower Control. Or maybe... Oh, no, we did. Well, I think it's Zones, actually. I don't think we've ever played Zones, which is definitely my favorite mode, so that's kind of funny. We played, I remember we did Tower with Rapid Deco. We definitely did Rainmaker. I think we did it with Splattershot, or maybe we did it with 52. We played a bunch of Turf War with a bunch of other weapons, and then Clam Blitz, I think I remember playing. That was like the first thing we did on this very start of the stream. Yeah, we just played this. I swear we played this like a week or two ago. I remember getting the Rainmaker dunk. All right, we have an NZAP on our team, which is good because NZAP has a special called Tacticooler. And Tacticooler is like, it basically kind of lets you do everything faster. It lets you move faster. It gives you some special charge when you die, and I think it also charges your special faster. And it lets you jump faster. It makes your respawn faster when you die. It basically is just there to kind of keep you in the game and keep you fighting. And for a mode that is dependent on moving around a lot like Rainmaker is, it's really good. I mean, it's really good in any mode, but it's really good in this mode specifically. It's the best special in the game for like top level competitive players on all modes, but in this, like on casual, this is the one I'm most excited to see it on, just because it's sort of like obviously the strongest here in Rainmaker. This map, since the last time we played, I think, or maybe the week, a different week, maybe it was like the week before we played. This map got a rework, which is kind of exciting. I haven't played on it since it got the rework, but I watched some footage of like what's been changed. These little hidey holes on the left here were not in this map previously, but they added some little hidey holes, and they didn't really do too much else, other than they changed some parts about this run through the level. Not enough, but this is the worst part of the stage for sure when you're trying to move an objective. Is these like wings over here, and they improved this a little bit. But overall, the verdict is not a super impactful rework to a stage that is only really good in Clam Blitz, kind of, and not super fun to play in any other mode. But whatever, it's better than nothing. I think the little hidey holes seem fun. They definitely make this little part of the map a lot more interesting, especially because I believe that they're in all modes, and the splat zones are over there. Oh, we jumped it, huh? I think the opposing team jumped it. I'm just gonna run it back over here, though. We got the Rainmaker really far in there to 8 points, but we have 2 minutes left in the match where literally anything could happen. So we want to stay aggressive here for sure. We definitely can't rest on our laurels. Gonna just kind of throw bombs at this choke that they're trying to get through. I'm going the other way now. Does this? Do they see me? Nope, they don't. Well, now they do. Doesn't matter though. Uh-oh. See, stuff like that happens. I mean, they have to go through checkpoint. But they probably are going to get it here. Try to run in and kill here. Fuck. The sword got me. Oh, he went down, though. Alright. Are they going to hit check? No. Okay, I saw my team. Alright, now we need to jump it off. This is sort of one of the strats you can do with the Rainmaker. I'm going to do it here because I don't... Well, this guy doesn't know you can do it, I guess, but if you jump off with the Rainmaker and die off the stage, it will respawn in the middle of the map. And I think we should have done it there. But I guess my guy had a different idea. He decided to just run it out down into this little spot down here. I was going to say that would be the perfect opportunity to jump. Right now I'm just kind of messing with it because I don't really want them to grab it. And it seems like we're trying to stall, which I think is probably the best bet too. Does he see me? Yes. Rainmaker is... Okay. They jumped out and got it, but Sword died. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. So I think we're pretty fucking set here. This guy's dead. That's gonna be a classic snack team kill. Wait, I think we're just gonna run it down now. Yep. Yep. Hell yeah. Alright, that's it for me. I just wanted my win. I wanted to win one time. Us. But now I want to keep playing. That's always how it fucking goes. Snack, let's go see Harmony. For Zebra. Oh, hey. Harmony's a Chiaki. Oh, your catalog went up here. It's the freest Chiaki of my life. I hate how this helmet thing looks. There's another one of another one of these in the game that looks like this, and I think it's the ugliest piece of gear, maybe only second to that shitty crusty Shan suit that Pixel loves. Anything else cool in the shop? This is kind of nice. I would wear this in real life. Whale knit sweater. Huh? Retro gamer jersey. It's pretty fucking raw. I'm surprised I don't have this for 3 sub slots and QR. I don't really play QR, but it's popular. Should we pick our team? What should I pick? Oh, gosh golly. Oh, they really do look like they're gosh golly. This Inkling is cute. Doja Splat. I love the little flower crown. Oh, gosh golly. Which one should I pick, you guys? Which would you pick? Watching Brudge on my OLED. Checking things off my bucket list. Saving the world on my OLED. I kind of want to do bucket list. This one's fun. I think saving the world will win. I'm picking bucket list. Marking Brudge off my bucket list. I think that all 3 of them are like pretty good. This is the one that's speaking to me the most though. Except I really don't think this one will ever win. I think people will pick this one because it's cute and also because Shiver. I think people think this is the most fun one and will pick that. I don't think bucket list, even though bucket list is like a good, like this is the thing that most people say they would do, right? But the thing about bucket list is like at World's End, is anything even going to be open? If everybody decides they're going to start marking off their bucket list on at the end of the world, there's not going to be anything open to do. If I'm like, yo, the world is ending, I'm going skydiving. Always wanted to do it. What fucking skydiving instructor is going to be like, yeah, I'll take you up? Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm saving the world. I'm saving the world for Jujutsu Kaisen. Yami wa harate, yami wa harate, yami the bit's not over, it's only beginning. It's ga-da-da-da, digga-digga-da-ga-da-da. I had to save it for 2:40 in the morning, 3 and 15 minutes into the stream. Will, what game is... Oh, Final Fantasy 16. I mean, a lot of games do that. But not for 20 plus fucking hours, they don't. Shoutouts to the end of a Final Fantasy, like... the end of, like, one of the, like, PS1 Final Fantasies. Where, like... you'll, like, do all of your side quest stuff after the Cataclysm has, like, gotten there for the world. 7 and 9 both, I feel like I, like, have that experience with. Where it's like, oh, I'm on the final disc and everything's like about to be fucked up, but like, let me just go do all the side shit now and like the less, like the crueler world, you know? All right, hey guys, oh gosh golly, look at them waving over there. Hey, we did one. We playing Salmon Run was fun there. I really wish we had gotten the win. On that I'm kind of bummed that on that wave 5, that like one wave 5 that we got to, I kind of threw the match. I didn't play very well at that one. I wish we had gotten the dub. That was fun though. And then yeah, we did a little bit of a harder run of the tower. We knocked some points off. And did the dualies, which was fun. And next week, I'm sure we'll do 2 more. And then maybe like the week after that, we can do the last palette and some other bullshit or something. Maybe that's the one where we'll finally make the locker. I've wanted to make like a cool locker on this for forever, you guys. And that was one of my dreams of this playthrough to do, and I still haven't done it because I was so worried about making the time crunch. Maybe we'll do that or something. I don't know. We'll do the last palette. We'll like do it, and then we'll maybe do something else fun, or just goof around. And then the last one after that, we'll do the final challenge, and then we might do one more after that where we try to beat the story mode. That like last level of the story mode. I want to do it all. But even then, that won't take that long. But for tonight, you guys, we're finished. It was a fun time, and I hope you guys had a fun time too. I like just gabbing. We weren't able to look at the chat that well or that much during Big Run, so I feel like I missed a lot of good gabbing there. But just talking about like games and all kinds of fun stuff. It's the vibe of this stream. You gotta have a Weird Champ Friday like this sometimes, where you just tell stories or just shoot the breeze or just talk about your opinions on things. And I like that being the vibe of this, and it's fun for me to play Splatoon just because I like to play the Squid Game, and it's just good for us. It's just good. It's just good for us. All right. Hey, thanks to Isaac for the resub, and also Zebra for the raid, and also Zebra for the resub gift sub. But that was last week. Hell yeah. Hey guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for Pokemon, and I'll see you in my dreams. Yep, I'm dreaming about Brudge tonight. Yep. Big love. See you later. See you, Schmader. Don't be a hater. Bye.